Okay, guys, so, this is like my third take. The first one, I hated. My hair was a mess. The second one, I tried to upload it to YouTube, and it told me that my video was too long. So this one, I'm going to try to talk a little bit faster and say a bit much less. Maybe I'll just break it into two videos. That way, it's a lot shorter. So today I've been feeling like I needed to make a video. I've been kind of down. Today was Father's Day, and it's been hard. I miss my dad a lot. I've been missing him a lot the last 2 months or so. I don't know what it is. When he first died, I was upset, of course. But then I went back to school. Well, he died the day before I was supposed to go back to school. And sorry guys. He died the day before I was supposed to go back to school, and ended up taking like a week off, and then I went back to school for my senior year. Only lasted a month. Then I had to come home. I explained that in another video why. But yeah, I've been doing pretty well. With his death. When he died, it hit me pretty hard because I came home from school in May. My mom had told me that in April that he was sick. And I didn't realize. I was like, what do you mean he's sick? So when I came home in May, I thought he was sick, but he was still himself. He wasn't 100% himself, but he was, he was still himself. And the doctors gave him 6 months to live, and I clearly thought we had 6 months. Maybe a bit longer. I heard stories of people living months, years, after their doctors have told them that they only had a specific amount of time to live. So I don't know if I was in denial or what, but I stayed at home the whole summer and helped my mom take care of my dad, and he ended up passing in August, so that was really only 4 months. I was sure I had plenty of time. I never would have thought that the doctors would have overestimated the amount of time they would give someone. But then they're not God, so they don't know. They don't really know. They might underestimate. They might overestimate. So yeah, that was hard. And then I ended up going back to school after he passed. I was upset. Right after he passed, and then I thought that maybe going back to school would help, and I was there for a month, and things were going well. But one weekend I came home, and as I was getting ready to get on the road, I was actually on the road, and the sensor in my car came on that to check the left rear tire pressure, and my first thought and instinct was to reach down and grab my cell phone and to call my dad. And that was like the first time that it hit me that he wasn't here. If I called him, he wasn't gonna pick up. He couldn't help. And he had been a mechanic all his life, I guess. And he knew how to fix cars and knew anything about cars. And if he couldn't fix it, he knew someone who could fix it. And it was just hard having that like in my face that I could no longer count on him. And so I called my mom, crying, and she was like, "It's okay. We're gonna get through this. Me and you together." I hadn't had the figure anything out like this for 28 years, but it's just me and you now, and we're gonna get through it. Don't worry. And it was a Sunday, and it was after 6, so everything was closed, so we had to wait till the next morning. But we got up immediately the next morning and took it to Tire Kingdom, and they told me that I needed a new tire. I don't know if that was true or not, but we bought the new tire. I got back to school about 2, and all my classes for that day were over, so all I had to do was like just sit and think about everything, and that just made things so much worse. And by the end of that week, I was trying to jump off of bridges. I was overdosing on medicine and alcohol, and things just weren't good. I got sent home from school. So that, and then when I came home and I got in treatment, things were much better. And I would have moments where I missed him, of course, but none where I was breaking down like I have been like the past 2 months, like, and tears boohooing, like the snot rolling. I know it's a lot of information, but yeah, things are going well. And then the day at church, very faith-based. I go to attend church regularly, and just seeing fathers that don't normally attend our church coming to church with their children, or fathers that do attend our church, and then their children coming to join them. It was just really hard knowing that my father wasn't going to be walking through that door. It would have been creepy as fuck if he did. But I would have embraced it. But crazy talk, and I just knew it wasn't. And that was just really hard. Our pastor preached about fathers, and then fathers in heaven, and our God in heaven, who's our Father. And it was just a rough day at church. And then I had people coming up to me asking where my father was. They didn't see him today. And I'm like, I don't know where you've been, but my father is up there somewhere. It was just, I don't know, a hard day. And I've been having some other issues going on top of that, so it's just been really rough. And I think this is where I'm gonna cut off and make my second video, because every time I try to talk about the rest of everything, the video gets up to about 15 minutes, and then it won't load on YouTube. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make the second video like right now. I'm not gonna wait, because I'll wait and then it'll be like 3 or 4 days before I make it. And yeah, so thanks for watching. I hope you find my boring life intriguing in some weird form, shape. I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.